Vision statements are great. You want to update them every few years. But you're not really, vision statements are often hard to measure against, right? Some of them are good, but mostly they're great for inspiring, but not for evaluating, usually. And then backlogs are way too granular. So I like the hill in the middle because it's sort of, it doesn't mandate what you're doing, but it's time boxed. It's usually 3 months to 6 months. You don't write a hill for years. It's very time boxed. So it's very much about teams getting stuff done. You've heard this, right? A picture is worth 1,000 words. Another corollary, a prototype is worth 1,000 meetings. Building on this idea, why is a prototype worth 1,000 meetings? The main reason actually is because the greatest value of a prototype is often how it tells the story of the user value. You can look at it, you can see the user value. So it's kind of at that level, and you can see how the stuff's going to actually manifest. But that user story, that story of user value is really important. We also have, since we took over product management, we now have Design Camp for product managers, which is very focused on teaching product managers a lot of the kinds of things that would sound really natural to you. Experience mapping in order to uncover market pain points, instead of random stuff you heard from Gartner. Right? It's like, yeah, well, you know what I mean, right? They're doing the best they can, right? It's like that's, when you get an MBA, a lot of the times that's what they tell you. They're like, have your salespeople, and Gartner will tell you what you need to do. In the spirit of humility, we are copying and stealing and borrowing good ideas from everybody we possibly can find, because the problem we have to solve is crazy. And we want to give people credit for it, and then we want to mash it together, get something that works, and then give it back out to people.